All right, welcome in everybody. So today we're going over another testimonial video. We're continuously getting testimonials from all of our clients, so we just want to share them on this YouTube channel right here. Basically, this is going to be with Adam from Curbside Clothing. He's the CEO of the actual company. And really, we started working with him on our email flow setup offer, which is just our done for you one-time payment where we just do the 4 core email flows for their entire company. We built this out for him and launched them in the month of November. They had nothing coming in. I believe it was absolutely like just $0 coming in from email marketing. Within the first month, we were able to make them. I believe it was anywhere between $15,000 to $20,000 a month. And then since November all the way up until today, which is March 11th, we've been able to make them $54,000 just coming in from their email marketing. So this is just a full testimonial video going over his results, the experience working with us, just how happy he is overall. So let's dive right into the video and hope you enjoy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Adam Hogan. Adam, if you could introduce yourself and also what do you do?
My name's Adam Hogan. I'm the founder of Curbside Clothing.
We started working, I believe it was all the way back in October. I remember I was in London when we first were. I was in a hotel lobby when we were first talking, and really I wanted to understand like how did you first hear about the my company and me and like our services and all that sort of stuff.
So originally I saw you guys on a Facebook ad. I think Facebook has pinned me down to know that I have an e-commerce business, and you came right through my feed, and it was pretty much exactly what we were looking for at the time.
Gotcha, gotcha. And you grabbed our email flow setup offer. Is that and basically that one was the full build out completely done for you. How was like your experience with that email flow setup offer? Like from when we started to when we basically first launched, all that sort of stuff.
It was good. Originally, we were using a different email provider, MailChimp. We were getting frustrated. We weren't able to reach our full 100,000 people we had on our list. So we were looking for something different, and it seemed to kind of fit right into our needs of the business and reaching our customers in a way that we couldn't previously.
Okay, perfect, man. So yeah, really, you were having struggles with Mailchimp. Really wasn't the best software for you. We moved you over to Klaviyo. So that was kind of maybe like one struggle just being on Mailchimp. But before signing on with us, what was kind of like the business like on the email side? Like, what was the revenue before you guys were working with us, and kind of after when we
So
started working?
originally, we would send an email, and maybe we would do in a month we'd do about $20,000 on our campaign side. And then since working with you when we originally started, we've done I think about 55,000 since then. And on a monthly basis, we didn't even have email flows set up before then. We were doing zero email flows, and now we're doing about I think we've done about 16,000 since we started working with you.
I love to hear it. And then obviously, the Facebook algorithm kind of had you pinned down for like all like email marketing services and all that sort of stuff. What made you kind of want to move forward with us rather than, the other agencies out there?
We talked to a couple of different agencies before talking to you, and I didn't honestly. They didn't seem as trustworthy. They seemed like they were just gonna, we've worked with other agencies in the past, and just a huge upfront cost, or they want a retainer, monthly payment to them every month.
Mm,
And I just kind of liked how straightforward you were, so it just made sense. You seemed a lot more trustworthy than these other guys, and we're happy we went with you.
gotcha, gotcha. I love to hear that. And yeah, perfect. Yeah, that was kind of like the biggest selling point for us, honestly, on the email flow setup offers that there's no retainer on it. It's just like no monthly or long-term contract, anything like that. It's just like a one-time payment. Perfect. And then overall, I mean, we've been working for, the last since November or like since October here. We're focusing on our second email flow setup right now. What's kind of been your overall experience working with like my team? Because I know one big issue with some agencies is that their team aren't like communicating as much or anything like that. Like, what's your overall kind of experience working with us?
I mean, you guys are very timely and quick. Anytime I go in and make edits, or go through, sometimes I'll make a ton of different edits, and it feels like within 24 hours, you guys have cleaned it up. You've added or taken away what I've asked you to. So very responsive, very timely. Much appreciate that.
Of course, of course. Perfect, man. And I have just two last questions here. What's one piece of advice that you have for potential or future clients to get the most out of our services?
I mean, the truth is, I think we were sleeping on email marketing for a while. We were spending so much money on Meta ads or Google ads, and now that we see what email marketing can do, we're honestly ready to hire you out for a third set of flows as soon as we can implement the second set. Now I just want more and more flows and better email marketing as much as possible because it's a lot more cost effective than testing out Facebook ads. Even though we will continue to run Facebook ads, I see how the email marketing
Mhm.
can provide maybe 50% of our revenue, whereas before it was probably only 10 or 15% of our revenue.
Of course, of course. Yeah, no, Facebook, it's like a good healthy marriage. Facebook ads brings in the traffic, and then email marketing helps convert that traffic even better.
Yeah, exactly. I think that there's a huge, before you're just throwing all this traffic at your website, and if you don't convert those people, then they're gone forever. Whereas now with the email marketing capturing that, we can create these flows that will eventually convert a percentage of these
Mhm.
customers. Where before we were probably converting 0%. Now,
Yeah.
we can look at it as sustainable revenue. I think.
Yeah, of course, of course. Perfect, Adam. And then just the last question that I have here is, what would you say to somebody that's considering working with us? That's kind of like get them over the edge or something like that. Like, what would you say is that one thing about us that's like different from the other agencies?
I mean, I think you guys are fairly priced. It doesn't take long to make the money back in the investment, especially if you're running any sort of advertising. I mean, it's a way better investment on the email marketing side. So I would say run, don't walk. Like try and get to it as quickly as possible. The more we've gotten into it, the more that I can see this being a major part of our revenue stream.
Perfect, perfect, Adam. Well, I appreciate you so much. I'm super, super glad that we're able to work with you and we're able to hit you. Where I believe I was looking at the numbers yesterday. Within the first like month, we did like 18,000, and since November, we've made like $54,000 coming in from email,
Yeah,
which is absolutely fantastic. So we're honored to work with you guys. We're super glad that you guys had a good result, and yeah, appreciate you so much for jumping on.
appreciate it.